Hi guys, welcome to another video. This one is very exciting because I have actually just got my hands on a brand new gadget. Now, excuse the fact that I am pouring my second money of the day. Am I proud of it? No. Are we going to speak about it again? No. So I'm just going to take a little sip on this before we get started. Honestly, this was a bit of a, not a last minute decision. It's something that excuse me, that was a bit fizzy. It's something that I've been thinking about for a while now, but I finally decided last night that I was going to do it, and that was investing in the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and I actually got the creator combo. So we're going to unbox this together and yeah, kind of go through each of the little bits and bobs that's inside. Now, I just want to warn you, this is not a tutorial. Like, I am going to have to watch so many YouTube videos on how to use this thing and really make the most of all of its features. But essentially, I wanted to get it because I really want to up my vlogging game. I really want to be able to take this to Bali with me. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks, like, I can smash out loads of YouTube tutorials. That's really hard to say together. YouTube tutorials, and really get to know this piece of kit, because I feel like I can do so many amazing things with this if I know how to use it properly. So the reason I decided to get the creator combo was mostly because it has a tripod in it, but I will start to open it up and we'll go through each piece. But it just made so much more sense. Like, it has the tripod, it has a mic, it has a case. Like, there's so many things that make this worthwhile compared to getting just the camera on its own. I think the camera on its own, don't quote me on this, and this is in Aussie dollars, was maybe like 850, something like that. And this creator combo I actually got from Harvey Norman, and it was 1,129. And that's with just everything included. I've seen loads of other people that have like bought it and they say like, just get the creator combo. Like, it's so much more worthwhile. Because otherwise I'll just have to buy the other bits separately if I wanted them. And to be honest, like, the main one for me really is that tripod, because it's just going to come in so handy, like being able to prop it up in various locations. But I'll talk to you about some of the features as well. Hopefully it will say a little bit more in here, but some of the ones that I've been researching and like watching videos on already are just insane. So if you've been following me for a little while, I've been trying to vlog for the last couple of months. And in my last vlog, I was like, guys, I'm just not happy. Like, I just don't like how my video is coming together. Like, it just felt a bit boring, and I actually have been shooting everything on my iPhone 16. So yeah, even like this video right now that you're watching is on my iPhone. And there's various reasons that I've been shooting on my iPhone. One being, I just haven't had the money like to invest in new equipment until now. And the other one being, I just didn't know what I wanted to get when I did have the money. Like, I wanted to make sure whatever I was going to get, it was going to be the right decision, so that I didn't waste money and then have to buy like another camera. So yeah, I've seen really good things about this, and hopefully it lives up to its name. Okay, so box is open. That was a bit of a struggle, not gonna lie. This right here, don't know what's in here. Let's open it together. Oh, okay. This looks like some sort of case, which I'm all about, guys. Like, I'm not being funny, especially if I'm going to be traveling with this camera. Like, I want it to be something that I can whip away. And that was the thing that attracted me to it, was the fact that it's small. I don't want to be lugging around a big camera like this. Because yeah, like I was saying, like, shooting everything on my iPhone has just not been ideal. First of all, it's so bait in public when you've just got your phone out and you're just like walking around vlogging. Like, it just gives me the ick. There's nothing wrong with other people doing it, but for me doing it, I just feel a little bit silly, and it just feels really obvious that I'm vlogging. Another reason being, I film everything on my phone for like, so basically I'm a UGC creator, for those of you that don't know. So everything that I do for work is on my phone, and I just can't cope with the storage being used up anymore. I'm constantly transferring files from my phone to my laptop, from my laptop to my hard drive. I'm just not about that life anymore, guys. So I did actually order separately a micro SD card, which you are going to need for the Osmo Pocket 3. I got the 512 gig and it was like a Pro. Now, don't quote me on this. I'm not tech savvy, but I'm sure that the Pro cards transfer files quicker or something. So I was like, you know what, that will just be worth it. I'll give it a try, see if it really makes a difference. Okay, so this is what the case is looking like. Guys, I have no idea what I'm opening here with you, so please do bear with me. But the case is actually really nice. Like, it's separated into all these little compartments. Like, I'm pretty sure here, this is the actual camera, which is so exciting. And then inside, it maybe looks like the battery pack. That looks like the microphone at the top or something. So yeah, let's just have a little look through. So this is the camera. So like the camera is actually, right now, it's like facing towards me. It's tucked away to protect the lens. But you can see here, this is the screen. It's tiny. Like, imagine vlogging with that in public. Like, that is so, it's just discreet, isn't it? So this will be really cool when this is in action and the camera's actually facing me. You can see there that you've got the on button and the little like toggle so you can move it around. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I'm not going to turn it on or anything today. And like I said, no tutorials happening around here because your girl doesn't know nothing. Tell a lie, it's not that I don't know nothing, it's just that I don't feel comfortable enough to run you through how to do stuff. Like, fair play to people that do that, because that is ultra time consuming and you need to make sure that you're getting everything like spot on with what you're saying, and I'm just not as clued up and as smart as that really. Right, so I actually have my Sony ECM W3 mics that I use. They're the mics that I record the podcast on and everything. If you don't know, I've got a podcast. It's called The Bold Moves Podcast. You can check it out. I will link it in the description. I mean, I don't know when I would really use this. I might find that I use it quite often. We'll just see what happens. Like, I think it's always good to have just in case you need it. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what these are. So this is now coming out of the center of the case. What's this little thingy-majig? Oh, there's the tripod. Okay, let's open this up. So this is the little bit on the bottom. And as far as I'm aware, like, yeah, it just screws in. So you can see that. And then you've got these three little legs. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. And then you can like bring it in to be more narrow if you want. That's really sweet, isn't it? It just feels like such a little baby to hold compared to like my other massive tripods. I just love that I'm just gonna be able to do so much more in public. Honestly, that is what I've been wanting to show you guys. And when I go to Bali for my destination wedding, okay, calm. Then I can do like proper villa tours and everything. This is the exact reason I wanted it, was to be able to do more and show you guys more. There's these really cool features, like I would be able to prop it up on the tripod, for example, and then set up like a tracking. And say I wanted to do like a morning sunrise and I'm waking up and I'm in the villa and I walk across and then I open the blinds or the curtains or something, like it would track me that entire way instead of just staying in one spot. And I just think that that is so smart. So this little thingy here, we're not sure what you do yet. I'm guessing, oh, it's something to do with charging because you can see that we've got that little port there. The good thing is, as well, is that it takes the same charger as my iPhone, which is just so ideal. And as you'll see, as I said that, there is the cable, which is just amazing. What else do we have? This is, honestly, this is so exciting. Even though you guys can probably tell that I am an absolute novice. So in here is the wide lens, I'm pretty sure. So from what I have heard, I'm pretty sure that this is magnetic and you can just pop it on to the existing camera, which is super cool. I don't think that if you buy the camera on its own, you get that with it. So that's a nice little extra. What else do we have here? And then we've got, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Is it a windscreen? No, windscreen or windshield wiper? I don't know. I should really know that. I should know what that's called, but it's something like a windscreen or a windshield wiper. Something, I know that it's like car related because then it just protects, oh, I just dropped it. Like if I'm really like loud, it just cancels out some of that noise. I could be wrong. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Are we just making it up as we go along? Maybe. This is also going to come in really handy so that I can just literally whack it around my wrist and have it attached to me, because your girl is clumsy. I will probably drop this thing about 1,000 times, which fingers crossed we don't do that. So that is everything out of there. And then what else do we have in the box? So opening this up, whatever it may be, I think it's just the case, which is like a plastic case, I think. Yeah. So we've got like a little bag, which is so cute. I didn't know it was going to come with that, to be fair. And then this is just a protective cover. So let me pop the camera out. Goes in. Oh my God, I don't know why I'm really nervous. Oh, this is so cool as well. So this little part on the inside, I'm not sure if you can see that, but it says wide angle lens, and that's where you can put the wide angle lens for storage. You can also put the mic in at the top, I'm pretty sure. Guys, you know when you get something new and you just don't want to be like too heavy handed with it? That's exactly how I'm feeling. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to push something if it shouldn't go that way. Like, I'm just scared. Okay. We've popped it in there, guys. You didn't see it because I was just trying to be really gentle, but we've popped it in the case. That is so cool. And like something like this, genuinely, you can just have in your bag. You could have this in your pocket. Like, I understand why it's called the Osmo Pocket, because honestly, that's in my pocket right now. I have no worries about it slipping out. So good. Well, I'm gonna have a real play around with all of this stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much all of the little bits out of the case. Now, sorry guys that I'm not going into too much depth with all of the little bits and pieces, but it's quite cool. You get some stickers. I don't know why I'm a sucker for a sticker. I'm like, oh, I want it, but then I'm like, where am I going to put you? Like, realistically, where would I put this that actually makes sense for my life? It would probably just stress me out, and then I would just like peel it off. We have a quick start guide. Gonna need that. I think that's just for like warranty. That's in another language. And then we've just got some more info, I think, on the creator combo as a whole and safety guidelines. Probably not going to get read. So hopefully in my next few videos, guys, you will see me using this and I'll be a lot more familiar with it. Oh my gosh, like, look, I'm so excited. Honestly. Oh, it started coming on. Guys, stop it. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but you see how it's just moving on that gimbal? I can literally do so much with it, and it's just gonna, it's like a little alien, isn't it? It's kind of freaky, actually. Oh my God, it moves, it moves. Okay, we are gonna have some fun. It just turned off. It just turned off on its own. It's so cool, but I do feel like I've got like a little alien best friend. I don't know if I'm being totally dramatic here, but I think it's really cool. The thing that I know I'm gonna love about this camera is the fact that you can shoot it in like a Reels or a TikTok format, but then you can also flip it for YouTube. So this is going to come in handy in so many different ways. You can do time lapses, slow motion, you can have the camera almost like fixed, or you just saw how that gimbal was moving. It was moving mad. So yeah, you can play around with so many different features. I'm really excited to go into each and every one of them. Guys, fingers crossed I'll be a bit more of an expert next time, but yeah, I'm just really excited because this is like a new chapter. I feel like I will just be able to do so much more creatively, and it's not going to come out looking shaky. I'm not going to have to worry about that little flower thing coming up in the corner on my iPhone. I absolutely hate that feature when it just comes up with that yellow flower, and maybe I've already started filming and it flicks to that, and then you end up looking just like all smoothed out and like not even real, and it's just the quality goes from like here to here. With this, I can shoot in 4K. I can shoot in 4K. And the micro SD card that I was telling you guys about, I actually got in 512 gig, which is massive. I think it was about 95 bucks off of Amazon, and I'll link it below for you guys, as well as the camera. But with that SD card being so big, I'm pretty sure I saw someone say that I could do like up to 12 hours worth of footage in 4K and not have to transfer anything. And that will just be so handy for me, especially when I'm traveling, because I'll be able to film like back-to-back days and not have to worry about, okay, at the end of each day, I need to transfer the files. I might do a couple of mini vlogs in the lead up to Bali now, just to play around with it, get a feel for the camera and see how I get on really. And then hopefully when we're in Bali, we'll know what we're doing. I'm really excited for this journey right now, guys. Like, oh my God, honestly. I actually hate this word, but I feel like this is gonna be a game changer, and ick that I just said game changer, because it is a word that is milked in the UGC space and I can't stand it. But this will be, it really will be. Okay, guys, I am gonna get to know this thing. So, thank you for watching, and I'm really excited to use this bit of kit and share it with you on this platform. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.